Campbell Soup everything.
Okay.
I mean, they have anything and everything Campbell's.
Everything about it is just Americana.
Yep. You're talking about a company that started in the mid-1800s.
The Campbell Soup Company, the world's largest soup producer, was first established in 1869, producing vegetables, jellies, and condiments until everything changed in 1897 when company chemist John T. Dorrance introduced the world to condensed soup. With a reduced proportion of water in the condensed version, the soup became shippable, shelf-stable, and convenient for the home cook. Today, Americans consume roughly 2.5 billion bowls of its most popular soups every year.
And the Kleins have something that's very rare in their collection.
Something that you think we're going to be able to eat?
I do. I mean, I'm hoping we can try it.
What exactly is that?
No, bud, you're just gonna have to wait and see.
This is it. We're in the right place for sure. These are some big cans.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, how are
Dick?
you guys? Glad you
Josh,
made it here.
good to see you, bud.
Hi, I'm Smokey.
Hi, Smokey. Come on in.
Appreciate it.
All right.
This is my wife, Barbara, and I'm Richard Klein from Diamonddale, Michigan. We've been collecting Campbell Soup memorabilia for 40 years now.
Our collection has more than 5,000 items.
Come on in here.
This is the man cave, huh?
You know, I had some of the trains and some of the banks.
There we got a fire truck.
I love that. I had this exact same bank.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Yeah.
What a cool trip down memory lane for me. You know what's amazing to me is through time, it's still pretty much the same label. It's never changing. It's always the same.
Always the same with the logo in it.
Yeah, so iconic, this color pattern. 'Cause an executive back in the day was at a Cornell Penn football game. Cornell's jerseys were red, their pants were white, and he thought, what better way to promote my brand than making it that beautiful red and white?
2 years later, in 1900, Campbell's took their product to the Paris World's Fair, where it received a medal for product excellence. Proud of their achievement, the company slapped the medallion on the center of their cans, where it's remained ever since.
Oh, wow. See, now this is the
Here's a-
kind of stuff I'm talking about.
This is called the mug room. Over here, there's a ketchup bottle.
Look at that.
This thing is from like 1953. I didn't even think they existed anywhere anymore.
There's not a whole lot of these out there.
What's the chance of us being able to open this and try it? No.
Not gonna happen. I don't
Slim
blame you.
and none.
Okay. Hey, it was worth the ask. I mean, your collection's amazing, but, you know, we're trying to try some old Campbell's products, and you said you had it. Is it in this room?
It's right down here.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Look at this.
It's called cream
Oh.
of potato soup mix.
It's Red Kettle.
Yeah.
Red Kettle was their freeze-dried brand. Freeze-drying, you're removing every bit of the moisture out of there, so you could get about 8 servings out of the 2 little cans that are in there
4 servings apiece.
versus your condensed soup. It's basically cooking half the water out of it. Here, you're gonna get, what, 2.5 servings? 8 servings here versus 2.5 servings in that can. That makes a big difference. All these things factor in
Yeah.
to why freeze-drying makes sense.
But they were only making Red Kettle soups from like 1961 to 1966.
So they weren't around for very long. You know, honestly, I don't know why it didn't take off, but this is amazing.
So what do you think? Do you think we can try this?
Well, I'm very interested to see what it's going to taste like. And we do have 2 cans.
Okay.
So, yep.
All right, let's do it. All right, awesome. Okay,
Hi.
thanks for letting us invade your home. Usually with cans like this, our biggest fear is compromising on the outside of the can.
It does say it's hermetically sealed.
Yes.
It doesn't look to be compromised. That doesn't mean that it isn't. And I don't like hearing old cream in anything. It can get pretty funky.
Yes. Obviously, when we get it open,
We'll find out for sure.
exactly. You have a can opener, I'm guessing, and it's got to be Campbell's related, right?
It looks like a soup can over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah, and then you just turn it around and
Look at that. Okay, so, all right, here we go.
there you go.
Did you see the puff of smoke come out at the
Yeah,
beginning?
that looks pretty dry.
I'm gonna get the 16 ounces of water. You pour that in the pot there.
And there's a lot of chunks in it. It's freeze-dried potato.
Here we go. And then I gotta add 1 cup of milk, reheat to boil while stirring. You know, this is gonna take a decent amount of time. We gotta bring this to a boil, simmer for 10 minutes, and then bring back to a boil with milk. Like, you know, this takes 20 minutes.
Huh.
A normal can of condensed soup, you put the water in it, you heat it up, it's done. 5 minutes max, right? I don't know if the labor was the reason that the Red Kettle brand didn't catch on quite like their condensed soup.
Look at that.
All right.
All right, looking good.
We'll ladle us out a nice little bowl full.
All right, be careful, get a little.
Here we go. Down the hatch.
That's pretty.
Is it awesome?
It's great. It really, really is very good. It has that like beautiful potato consistency. It's a thicker soup. You can taste those vegetable spices, the celery, the salt, the garlic.
It's a tangy creaminess.
Yes.
It's slightly salty, but that's where you get that tangy flavor that comes in. This is exploding with flavor. Honestly, I cannot tell the difference between this 55-year-old Red Kettle Campbell's versus something that you'd go buy off the shelf right now.
I would have no idea. This is absolutely perfect.
It is. Honestly, I think that's the freeze-dried aspect of this. Since this was sealed properly, we have a perfect soup 55 years out.
So basically, it's not the taste that drove people away.
It was a prep time.
It gotta be the prep time. So I think we can say that this is
There you go.